And today we're gonna do a full tutorial for Mama I'm Coming Home. So this is the way I play it on acoustic. It's not exactly to the song because we don't do the solo and all that stuff. We don't have a backup guitar. Also, the original song is in a half step down. So that would be tuned in E flat. Every single string would be down a half a step. And that's what I'm tuned in here. So if you hear something off when you're trying to figure this out, that might be why. And I'll make a video, I probably have one already on the YouTube channel, how to tune down a half a step. If not, you could just type it in Google, how to tune your guitar down a half a step. It's easy, you'll find a tutorial, I'm sure, instantly, okay? Another thing is that the original song is on a 12-string guitar, where every string has 2 strings, okay? So it sounds a lot brighter. And I play it on a 6-string. I'm going to show you with finger picking because that's how I play it on my YouTube channel. You can just substitute a pick for it, no big deal. As always with the picking, I'm not going to go over every single finger that I use. I'll zoom in so you can see. And just use your best judgment. Use the fingers that feel right for you. Even picking, up and down, yeah, we use alternate picking. But if you're using a pick, it's going to be what works for you. And that means like upstrokes, downstrokes, and how you do that. So figure that out, and you can watch my hand, you'll be able to see it because I'll zoom in, but you know, if you're using the pick, figure it out for yourself. Like look at it, try to always find the most economical picking style, whether you're talking about fingers or a pick. Try to use the stroke, the up or down, that makes your picking the most seamless, right? So easiest for you, okay? So let's get started with the introduction. So part 1 of the introduction is this little, okay? So let's do that first. So this comes before the part of the verse, the whole intro part that's used again in the verse. So we're going to start by barring the pinky across the 12th fret on the 1st and 2nd string. So you pick 12 on the 1st string, 12 on the 2nd string. And then bring your 3rd finger on the 11th fret of the 3rd string and bend it a half a step to 12. So it will sound like this note. And then come down. And then pull off to the 9. And then hit the open E string, the 6th string. So I'll play it for you very slowly first. 1st string, 2nd string, bend the 3rd string to 12th fret and come back down. Let off to the 9th fret and then hit the open E string, the 6th string, bass string. And just like that. Super slow. A little faster. And that's how the speed I play it for the song. Okay, that's the first part. Then the introduction is going to be the same part used for the verse. So that, the wonderful thing is when you get done playing that intro part, you already have the 1st finger on the 9th fret, which of the 9th fret of the 3rd string, which is where we're going to start. Okay? So I'll give you an overview first, then go slowly for you. The 1st and 2nd string remain open. 1st finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. And it's all playing 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string. 3rd string, 1st string, 2nd string. 9, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 8, 6, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Slide up from the 2nd fret on the 4th string to the 4th fret on the 4th string. 1, 2. Then 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then hit the open E, and start over again. So I'll play it a little bit more smoothly for you now. very slow for you now, then regular speed. And the speed I would play it. Okay. So when you're playing it fast to the full speed, you're just going to slide your finger down each fret, but you don't really hear the slide because you're just coming right down to the next note quickly. Okay. The only one I kind of hear the slide on is the 4th fret, the second fret, the 4th string, 2nd fret to the 4th fret. Okay. So I'll play all that together for you now. This is the whole intro, starting with the part on the 12th fret. Play it very slowly. And then it repeats again. Just come right back up to the 9th fret. I'll play it full speed now. Okay, and that's the whole intro. Now we'll do 2 parts to the first verse. The first verse is different than the rest of the verses because it kind of comes right back into another verse instead of going into the bridge or whatever you want to call this part afterwards. I'll show you. So, first part of the verse is same thing we just played. Okay? So, it would just start from the 9th fret. There's no 12th fret. You don't start on the 12th fret with that intro part. Okay? So, times has changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Then, so that's the only part. It goes 9, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2. And that's all the same. So you're just going to put your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string and your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And that's it. And we're going to use that chord to play here. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very slowly. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next chord, you just switch to bringing your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And then you're going to use the same chord, hold this chord. And you're just going to play 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then play the 1st fret on the 3rd string where you have your finger and slide up to the 2nd fret. Then play 1st string, 2nd string, just like we do in the intro, letting them ring. Then slide from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the 3rd string. And hit the open E string. Okay? So I'll play this all very slowly for you. This is how I would play it for the song. And just remember, doing all this, this is a pretty tough song, especially if you're just starting out. It takes a lot. It takes a lot in the picking hand, and if you're finger picking, a lot in the finger picking, a lot with the other hand, the left hand. So, you know, take your time, learn it one part at a time. That's why I'm trying to break it down with tabs, chords, and showing you also exactly what I'm doing, right? Don't worry about the silly little details of doing it exactly the way I do, right? Have your own version of it. Do it as best you can to have it as clean as possible, as smooth as possible. Focus on smoothness, cleanliness, right? Making sure you're pressing everything firmly. But don't worry about little things like exactly what string I'm picking or exactly what fingers I'm using. If you play chords a different way, or it feels more comfortable reversing your fingers for things, feel free to do that. And just try to play it at a speed where you can play it smoothly and cleanly, smooth, right? Where everything is in time. It doesn't matter how slow you play. You can start like, okay? Start at that speed, but try to keep it at a speed where you can play every part smoothly, and then gradually increase the speed as you can play all the parts together smoothly, okay? Then it plays that whole part again, I believe. Listen to the song to get exactly every part correctly. But that part is played again, and then once you come to the end of it, so I'll play it for you now and show you where we go. Then it goes, you know, selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. That part. That is a bar chord, so it's a C sharp. Of course, it's not going to be exactly the chords that we're talking about because we're tuned down half a step, but don't worry about that now. Okay? It's a minor bar chord with the fifth string as the root. So the 4th fret on the 5th string is the bass note. See, I'm not playing the 6th string. Muted with my finger, the tip of my finger. Then the strumming pattern, whether you're using a pick or your hand, is going to be down, down, up, mute, up. So like that. Down, and then A. So it's just I bar the A like this. Of course, I'll show you the diagram, but you can use your 3 fingers if that's the way you play it, okay? Down, down, up, mute, up. And I'll go over this all slowly, but I'm just showing you. Down, down, up, mute, up. And then it goes to an E chord. Down, down, up. And here it switches to an E suspended 4th. I'll show you how to play it here. How I play it is I just bring my 2nd finger flat so it covers the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Now, a lot of people play it like this, which is absolutely fine too. You can just slide your 1st finger up to the 2nd fret, which is actually easier, I guess, for a lot of people. I'm just used to playing it the other way, okay? So, I go like this. But either way is right, okay? So what we're doing is alternating between an E and an E suspended 2nd, which is just a change of 1 note. Instead of having your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, you slide it up to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and that's it. So for the strumming for that part, we're going down, down, and then E suspended 4th. Slide your finger up to the 2nd fret, up, and I stop the strings, up, still suspended 2nd, suspended 4th, and then go back to the E, slide back to the 1st fret. Down, down, up, down. So, down, down, up, mute, up, down, down, up, mute, up, down, down, E suspended 4th, up, mute, up, down, E, down, up, down, down, up. I'll show you that playing it smoothly now so you can hear. It doesn't sound smooth when I'm describing every single stroke to you, so I'll play it very slowly for you. Now you can leave these ring or you can put the stops in how I stop it. I just do that to make it more choppy so it feels like it has a rhythm to it. So. That's the strumming. Go back to the C sharp. And this time I go to an A bar chord. It's the same chord that we're playing down here, but we're going to slide up to a B, which the picking only sounds correct up here, so we're going to do it up here. So, and we're going to go same strumming as before. Down, down, up, up, and then slide up 2 frets to the 7th fret, bar chord on the 7th fret, major bar chord with the 6th root. And then you're going to pick the notes, so. But I go 6, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The second time I go 6, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take my fingers off and play the open E string. Because then it goes right back into the next verse, which is. So it ends with the open E note, so it goes right back in. Okay? Now let me play that whole part for you very slowly, then the actual speed that I would play it at. Okay? It's selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. Okay? Open E, okay? And then it goes, okay? So I'll play it fast for you now so you can hear what it sounds like. So. Okay, and that's it. I get a lot of questions sometimes about like little mutes and stuff in between. And, you know, remember guys, the most important thing is to feel it when you're playing it. And all that stuff comes from feeling it, you know, with time as you're playing it. Honestly, I don't know exactly every little thing I do because a lot of times I'm just feeling it, you know? Especially when you're singing and playing, you don't have time to be aware of what you're playing, right? A lot of times you're just feeling it. So once you get into it and you're feeling it, you get your own little mutes, little, you know, pull-offs and things like that are mixed in between. Again, don't try to get it exactly the way I do, just get the general gist of it and focus on the feeling. Get the song really well, the singing if you're going to sing really well, and then once you get it well and once your body knows it and it comes smoothly, then it'll just happen. You don't have to figure all that little stuff out. Just to get the general gist of it so that you can play with the song, right? Get almost everything. Don't worry about like if I hear a little mute here and there, that's extra, okay? All right. Remember, focus on the feeling. Okay. So then it goes right back into. And this is where it changes, exactly the same. Then it goes to B down here. So instead of playing the B up here where we stopped and went, okay? Instead of doing that, we play the B down here. Okay, so I'm going to show you that now. Same as before. Goes to B, and it's going to go down, mute, mute, down, mute, mute, down, mute, mute, B, A sharp, A. So we play this major bar chord is B on the 2nd fret of the 5th string is where the bass note is, okay? Then we slide down 1 fret to the 1st fret, and then we come to an A, right? an open A chord. Then B, down, mute, mute, down, mute, mute, down, mute, mute, down, down, down. Okay? And it goes back to E, E, then A, B, and I don't care about the, right? E, A. So A, it's down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. Down, 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 up, down. A, B, E. And then it goes to Mama, Mama, I'm coming home. Mama, B, Mama, I'm coming. C, C, same strumming. Then you slide the whole C up 2 frets, okay? So we're playing the first string open, second string, 3rd fret with the first finger, 3rd string open, 4th string, 4th fret with the 2nd finger, and 5th string, 5th fret with the 3rd finger. Down, 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 up, same as strumming. E. Down, 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 and I use the mute, so. See? Down, 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 up, mute. Okay, then we go again, C. Slide up 2 frets. And it goes to B. And you just hit the B a bunch of times, so. 9 times. Right? Then it goes to the break part. Now we'll do the break part. There's a little break before the solo where it gets soft, you know, and there's some picking. Zakk Wylde does it differently, I believe, but it's the same chords. He probably picks it a little different. So I'm going to show you the way I do it. It's the C, then you slide up 2 frets. Same thing, C position, just like we just talked about, okay? And then E. So C, slide up 2 frets, and then E. And you pick them. So it's, for the C, it's 5, 5th string, 4th string, 2nd and 3rd string together. Slide up 2 frets, C position, 5th string, 4th string, 2nd and 3rd string together. And then same thing on the E, except you're playing 6th string, 4th string, 3rd and 2nd together. So. And then you pick through the E. So you go 6, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so C. Just like that. Play it 3 times, and then it goes to the B. Again, hitting it a bunch of times. So. And then it goes where the solo would be. What I do is I play the whole second part of the verse again. So I'll just play it for you here. We've already gone over it. This is the difference. When you get to the A, B, you go to a C sharp minor, the same chord that we started with, right, in the first part of the verse, the second part of the verse, excuse me. And then down to a B, and then an A. bar chord on the 4th fret of the 5th string, and then down to a B major position bar chord, 2nd fret, and then an A, open A chord. Again, you can play the A with the 3 fingers if you like, however you like to do that, okay? And then from the A, it goes playing the B a bunch of times again to come back in. You could hear it in the song after the solo. Will you, right? And then it goes back into that part. Well, you took me in and you drove me out. Well, you took me in and you drove me out. Yeah, you had me hypnotized. Yeah, lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. Okay, same thing. Seen your face 1,000 times. And every day we've been apart. And I don't care about the sunshine. Yeah. 'Cause mama, same chords as before. C. Hold me home. I'm coming home. One more time. I'm coming home. And last time, it goes right into the ending. So I'll play both endings for you. There's 2 versions. He plays one on the CD, and I'll play that ending for you, the one I think he does, and then I'll play you the way I do it. I just go back to the beginning, the intro we did, and play that again with an E on the end. Okay, and he plays it a little different, a little faster. And then he hits a bass E note. I go back to the intro. So I play the whole intro, and I stop there on the 4th fret on the 4th string, 1, 2, and then hit the E. And you could shake a little to get a little vibrato going, okay? That's what he does, yeah, get a little shake going. I go. He plays it slowly first. E. 9, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 4, E. Again. So he goes 9, same as before, 1, 2. He just goes right down though. So 9, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. Then he goes 2, first string only, 1, first string only, back to 2. 2, first string, second string, 1, first string, second string, 4, first string, E. Okay, quickly for you. Now I'll show you each part now very slowly. Okay, see if you want to come back here for reference to look at them and go over them. Again, I'll have it, once you go through the parts and get them well, you know them when I'm showing you. I tried to really make this tutorial how I wish I had a tutorial when I started, right? So zooming in on everything, you can see my hands, right? I'm telling you what I'm doing. You have the tablature here and the chord diagrams, okay? So try to come here and go through this tutorial, the long version in the beginning. Use that with the diagrams and all to be able to know what I'm doing, okay? Just to get the gist of it, learn it, okay? Then practice over and over again until you get it smooth. Practice at a slow pace. Doesn't matter how slow it is. It could be this slow. But make it so your timing is good and even, and then you can play it smooth and then make it faster. If there's one part that gets a little too fast and you can't play it smoothly, stay at that pace until you can get that part smooth as well. Okay, get the whole thing smooth, then gradually increase the pace. You can reference the song I have on YouTube for if you have any questions about it. And if you have any questions still after all of this, feel free always to write me on here, okay? So, intro. Quicker. Okay, second part of the verse. And then it goes back. Next part. The second time it does that. Mama, I'm coming home. The break before the solo. Then the solo part. At the end, it goes. Well, you took me in, and then the ending. And I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. I'm coming home. Last time. I'm coming home. And this is my ending. And the original ending. Alright guys, so I tried to make this as clear for you as possible. I hope it's been helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know if you still have any questions. And you can look at the one I play online on my YouTube channel. You can also listen to the original, it's in the same key. And just remember it's about feeling, right? So don't get caught up on all this stuff in between. Remember, it's about feeling. A lot of the stuff that I do in between, if there's any extra mutes or anything that I'm not mentioning, it's because I don't memorize it anymore, you know what I mean? I just feel it, and I'm singing it. When you're singing it and feeling it and playing it, you're not thinking about what you're doing, right? So the thing is, just get the basics of it in your body, and then the spontaneous improvisation will come naturally, okay? With the singing, with the playing, that just happens, right? So it has to get in your bones first. Remember, it's when you see someone playing and singing a song, they make it look easy, and then we think the person's talented, but to be honest, it takes hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of practice, okay? So play something like 1,000 times, right? Then it'll be solid. So keep playing it. Like I've played this song so many times I can't even tell you, and I've sung it so many times, like thousands probably. So really play it, you know, keep playing, keep focusing, and take breaks. If it gets irritating or you feel frustrated, take a break. Don't practice frustrated. Practice 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then if that happens, then move away from it, come back later, okay? Try to make it enjoyable, and you'll definitely improve if you do it that way, right? Don't try to force yourself because you'll burn out and then you get tired of it. Do a little bit, play, enjoy it, and keep focusing on it, getting it clean and smooth, and then making it a little faster, okay? And playing it like that. Don't try to sing it and play it together right at the beginning. What I suggest is playing it until you have the whole song smooth and clean, right? And then keep playing it so that it's second nature and automatic, right? Then sing the song separately with the song until you know all the lyrics, and that's automatic, okay? And then once both are automatic separately, then bring them together and it'll be easy to play together, okay? That's a long time, that's a lot of practice, that's a lot of hours of playing and practicing, okay? It's not gonna happen fast, okay? And you know, that's why it's a skill, right? It takes time to build. So be patient, okay? Be happy with little successes, and you'll definitely get there eventually, I guarantee you. If you practice clearly, if you have any questions, you feel like you're not making progress, comment, let me know, okay? I'll help you out. I want you to be successful, right? So until next time, guys, enjoy, happy practicing, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for supporting this channel. Take care.